Good morning. It is currently 6:30 in the morning and I'm walking to the grocery store. I never thought I'd see the day where I would ever do this, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Wish me luck. Hey guys, it's Paige. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I felt like today's video had to be done. It's a little bit of a serious talk, but don't worry guys, I have a really fun upload featuring Mike coming on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we do have some things to talk about. I have been receiving a lot of comments on YouTube and Instagram DMs from you guys saying that you're concerned about me and you just have a lot of questions about how this whole pandemic is affecting me, which is so nice of you guys to care, you know, but I don't want you to be worried about me. I am okay. I can't believe what is going on right now. I still can't really process it or wrap my head around it, but it just seems to be becoming more and more serious each day, and it's scary. And I'm praying for all of the families that have been affected by this, all of the individuals that have been affected by the pandemic. It's nothing that any of us have ever seen before in our lifetime, where a virus is pretty much affecting almost everyone in the world. Like, this is a worldwide issue, which is insane. But like I said, a lot of you guys have reached out just asking if I was okay. So first things first, I'm fine. A lot of you guys have also asked if I plan to go home. I think that's probably the #1 question. Do I plan to go home and be with my family while all this is going on? And the answer is no, for many reasons, actually. So, I mean, just to name a couple, I guess. One, when I quit my job and I moved to London, I, let go of my American health insurance. I am over the age of, I believe it's 26. I'm over the age of 26, so I'm not on my parents' health insurance anymore, so I let that go. And when I came over to the UK and received a student visa, I opted into the UK healthcare, right? So I have healthcare here, which is, to me personally, way better than American healthcare, because you don't have to pay for hospitalization, you don't have to pay for ambulance rides, all that, but we won't even get into that. That's a whole nother video for another day. I just feel safer knowing that, God forbid, that if I did get sick, I would not also have to have that worry of spending thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in hospital bills. So yeah, healthcare plays a huge factor in why I plan to stay put. Along with that, I don't feel comfortable getting on a flight right now. I was the sickest that I've ever been. I don't think I ever mentioned this in a vlog, but I was the sickest that I've ever been when I traveled home and surprised my parents for Christmas. And I really think it had to do with the plane. And I know that they're taking extra precautions and wiping down the planes and cleaning and things like that, but just being in all of that recycled air for an 8-hour flight just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I'm just not into that at all. I'm not into that idea at all. No, I don't want to be on a plane. I don't want to be in an airport. I don't want any of that. And I don't want to put my parents at risk by going to their house. I have my flat here. I live with one other person. We're being very careful. Yeah, I'm good, guys. I'm good right here. As long as it remains my decision, I will choose to stay here. And I'm just praying and praying and praying that things will start to get better soon, that people will start taking all of this more seriously and self-isolate, practice social distancing, wash those hands. It's so important right now if we're ever going to, move past this. So much has gone down since the last time I uploaded. I just feel like every day there's like something new. I feel like it was a bit delayed here in London. I think it was only yesterday that they finally said that all pubs and theaters and clubs and gyms are officially closed because they weren't at first. But I made a personal decision to stop going to my gym and not to go out, not to get on public transportation. I had already decided that for myself. A lot of study abroad students have actually been forced to go back home. My little sis Amadi, she was just in my vlog like 2 vlogs ago. We went to the theater together. Literally later that week, her university told her that she had to pack her things up in 2 days and come home. And that literally broke my heart, seeing how upset she was about all of it. But I came here on my own and she came through her university because she's still an undergrad student. So they had that say, they had that final say, and they told her that she had to come home and she didn't really have a choice. They were just canceling everything, the whole study abroad thing out here. And it just really sucks because it was like so short notice. So yeah, if you guys follow Amadi, please go show her some love, send her some nice kind words in her DMs. One of my other friends said her parents wanted her to come home, so she got on a flight, went back to the States. My parents are of course worried. My mom texts me nonstop just with different tips and different articles and things like that, but they feel good about me being here as well. So as you guys saw in the first clip, I went to the grocery store at 6:30 a.m. the other day because right now that is the only time that you can really get anything that you need. But yeah, I really just needed some turkey and like chicken for my meal prep, and I have been going to the store every day. I went to 5 different stores throughout the week, and I could not find any meat except like lunch meat. Knew that the store opened at 6 a.m. and I have been seeing people say on Twitter, like, if you want any chance of getting the food that you need, you have to get there when it opens. So I did not get there at 6. I got there at 6:30, so I didn't have to like wait in the line, but it was already jam-packed once I got inside of there. Like, I haven't seen anything like that other than on Black Friday. The line was all the way to the back of the store. You guys, I had 6 packs of meat, right? Because you can only get 3 of each product. That was another rule that they have set in place now. You can't get more than 3 of the same product. And I'm actually really glad they did that because it's gonna stop people from going overboard, because there's no reason that you need like 25 boxes of pasta. I don't know. So they put a limit on it, which I was fine with. So I got 3 packs of turkey and 3 packs of chicken breast. And I waited in that line. For an hour and a half. People were buying so much food. The guy in front of me, when he was like ringing up, he had to put back so much stuff because he had more than 3 of each item. It was like he had 6 huge boxes of oatmeal. I don't know. Like I said, not here to judge, but it was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. And who knows how long that's gonna go on. I might have to do it again at some point. Not really looking forward to that. I was so tired when I got back home. I just went to sleep for a few more hours because it was just like a lot. And people were even trying to cut people, and they were not having it. I was like, please don't let anybody start fighting in here this early in the morning, because this is just too much. So while this is going on, everyone is really just having to adjust to a new normal. Social media is going nuts. Everybody is on Instagram Live. Everyone is doing these Instagram challenges. And I don't know about anybody else, but it's definitely helped to like keep my spirits up during a very like scary and frustrating time. So I miss the gym terribly, but I will gladly miss it for as long as I need to in order to make things better. So I've actually been doing outdoor workouts because they're reporting that it's still okay to take like isolated walks and do like isolated outdoor activity, unless of course you are on quarantine or you have symptoms. You should definitely just stay inside. Don't go out at all, please. But going for walks or runs outside, they're saying that that's still okay to do. So I actually have a park behind my flat, and I've just been going out there and I do my cardio workouts on an app on my iPhone, and I take walks around the park. And yeah, I gotta stay active, y'all. I have to stay active. So if they do put London on lockdown, I will be very sad. Once again, whatever it takes, I understand, but being able to still like go for walks and do workouts outside, that makes me feel a whole lot better, and it's really good for my mental health. And I just also feel so awful about all of the businesses that are being affected by this, especially the small businesses that may not be able to come back from something like this, you know, having to close for so long. And just, it is just so sad. I shared something that I saw on Instagram the other day that I definitely agreed with, and it's just that it's okay to be upset by the things that are important to you in your life that are being affected by this. You know, there's so many cancellations going on. I have friends whose university graduations have been canceled. I don't even know, you know, it's too early to say the status of my own graduation. That is upsetting. That it's upsetting. People have had to cancel their weddings. Their wedding. I could not imagine. I also have some trips that I have planned, and I don't know what's going to happen with them, and that makes me a little bit sad as well. But at the end of the day, like, people's safety and their good health is the priority. But it does suck. It really does. But yeah, I think that's all that I really wanted to say. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am okay here in London. I hope you all are doing okay. I am praying for everyone, and you guys pray for me. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this, and I feel like, man, this is literally going to be in the history books one day. I hope that if anything comes out of this, people will take things like this more seriously in the future, and just take even overall hygiene more seriously in the future. Washing hands, disinfecting, even just disinfecting your phone every day. All of that is serious, y'all. It needs to be done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It feels weird to say this now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you've been washing those hands. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I said, it's gonna be a really fun one with Mike on Wednesday, so don't miss it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.